Welcome. This is Barry Jones from the Angel School, and we're here for our weekly angel reading for December 30th, 2013 through January 5th, 2014. And so this week's reading finds us on the cusp of the new year and in transitioning. In this week, we're transitioning from the old year into the new year. So let's just tune in and see what messages the angels have for us this week and get a sense of the energy that this week presents to us. I'm just tuning in to all of you and your angels and the angels. And we're just asking for clarity and information about this week. And so it seems like I'm just getting a symbol, seeing pyramid shapes, which usually to me represents manifestation. So there's a sense that of maybe you're going to start to see some things begin to manifest that you've been waiting for. There is a sense of focus. Almost feel like getting more clarity, or maybe there'll be some more specifics that will be coming to you. And so pay attention to any information that you may get that may be visions. And they're saying to trust the guidance that you are receiving. And they're also saying that you may want to do a bit of, they're showing me like a tortoise. So what I'm getting from that is in this week too, you also may want to spend some time where you go within, kind of like retreat within, and so that you can get the clarity, the clear insights and the visions that will help you to define or be aware of the specifics that may be coming in. So they're saying just listen, just pay attention and listen for the guidance that you get. And again, reminding me to tell you to trust what you get. So, this means is that you have to trust that what you know right now is all that you need to know. And if you really needed to know more, it would be given to you. The universe is not trying to keep you in the dark. There are no secrets. There's no hidden agenda. Everything really is in plain view. The thing is that we get so caught up in being ahead of ourselves and worrying about the future that we miss all the specifics that are given to us in the fullness of a moment, of the present moment. And so the real clarity that we're all seeking is attention. As we fine-tune our attention to the moment, the present moment, it is as if you turn on a mighty light and it illumines the space that you're in. So they're giving me a sense that we are often walking in the dark because the present moment, we are always overlooking it. And so because our attention is outside of the present moment, the present always seems to be filled with darkness, if you will. Because when you put your attention or your awareness, that is the lamp. That's the light. You know, you are the light of the world. The light of the world is within you. The source of God is energy and light and illumination and understanding and wisdom is within you. And it is only when you shine your light through your focus or attention towards something that you will be able to recognize and have clear vision of what is going on. So we're always trying to shine our light into the future or into the past because we keep seeking to want to know, understand what happened or what is going to happen. And if it was intended for us to live that way, then we would have that clarity. But the real clarity, the way to improve the clarity about the future and the past is to have full clarity of the present, because the evidence that you're looking for is here with you right now. And so when you sharpen your eyes and your senses, your spiritual senses to the present moment, then you will have full clarity, full perspective, present, past, and future of all things, and the wisdom that comes with that. So, you know, just going back, because I saw some things and I was still talking about what they were giving me. So they're kind of like giving me many messages in layers at the same time as I'm speaking. But they're saying, you know, this is a time right now for everyone to not worry about your life purpose. This is a time where everything that you have desired is going to happen. But what it needs is your trust and your focus. So all you have to do is believe in your purpose, believe in yourself, follow your bliss. Don't worry about, am I supposed to be doing this or that? Just follow your bliss. Follow what gives you joy. Even if you spend 5 minutes on something and you find yourself always unfocused and you keep shifting to this or that, the point is that if you follow your bliss and you stay with it in the present moment for whatever length of time is available to your mind at that moment, don't judge your mind for being flipping around, because all that does is tangle you up, and they're showing me your ego loves to chew on that and beat you up, because now you recognize if you've been labeled ADD or ADHD, and now you say, oh, I can't focus, and then you get lament about this, and you pour energy and attention to what you're unable to do. You're only adding more value, you're attracting more of this energy, which is going to keep you further away from your goals and causing you to feel a lacking in yourself. And so the thing is that don't worry about this attention deficit. Only worry about how you give your attention with the capacity of love and passion that is within you to whatever you do within that moment. Give it 100%, because what the most important thing is the accumulation of joy that you're creating for yourself. That's what's most important, that you learn to be in the flow and alignment of joy. And then the universe takes care of all those greater and smaller details about aligning you with your goals and your dreams. You'll get there much easier. It's all about just not being in resistance is what you want to pay attention to. Not that you can't do this or why can't I focus, but you just want to your focus is that you want to be aware of your alignment, how much joy that you give and much love that you give to everything you do, rather than how much time you spend on it. I hope I'm kind of making sense, but they're telling me to go ahead and end. So I'm going to stop there. Let's take a look at the first card. And wow, we have this card again. So the Archangel Raphael, breathe. And what I'm getting is, again, sort of the same heels of what I was just saying, but it has to do with New Year's resolutions. Give yourself a break with the resolutions. if you're a goal setter and this works for you and you're motivated by it, then keep doing what you're doing. But if you're one of those people who you set goals every year and you disappoint yourself because you're not able to accomplish them, then give yourself a break. Okay, some people this works and some people it doesn't. So a couple of years ago, I made a very simple New Year's resolution, which was to care about how I feel in every moment. Because if I do that, then I'm choosing the best for me. And what it was saying to me is that I don't have to wait to achieve something in order to feel good, to be happy. And so many of us, we connect with resolutions and goals as it's kind of like we put these goals out there that we believe will make us happy once we have them. But in the meantime, I can't be happy until it happens. And there's so much for us to be happy and grateful for in every moment of living and breathing. And so I feel this is the real message. Don't put the cart before the horse. You can be happy right now. That is the gift that we're given, to choose our joy in every moment. So think of every little thing that you do and do nothing without it bringing you joy. Choose everything you choose that it makes you feel good, because this will change your frequency of vibration, which will change the point of attraction to giving you more of this instead of this wanting and unsatisfied wanting, which you can never seem to get close enough to, but because you feel defeated until you have accomplished. But it seems that some of us seem to resonate more with fall into the trap of I'm not good enough as we're trying to achieve those goals. And all we're doing is increasing that point of attraction, if that makes any sense. All right, let's continue and just look into the week and just see. So for Monday and Tuesday, we have, and this would be the last days of the old year, and we have the 10 of Ariel, which is a very prosperous card, and usually the pentacle or earth suit in the tarot. And so this card says there is so very much to be grateful for. We just said that. And so financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. So again, the sense is that we need to really focus on gratitude and all that has happened for us, especially in this previous year. Let me just tune into this card and see what message. So what I'm feeling is, for the beginning of the week, is that, contrary to what I'm seeing actually, there has been some kind of suffering that's kind of lodged in the heart. And you may find yourself struggling with this. And so what the card is asking you to do is to really focus on things that have the success that you have achieved. And that doesn't just mean the material things, as much as this card does reflect our material aspects, but also family and our health. And so just think about and focus on the material world in this way, but all the things that you are grateful for in your life, in your environment, your health, your family, and those things that have to do with smelling the roses, the things that we overlook, that we miss. take a look at those things and just in order to shift yourself away from the suffering of the heart or whatever's worrying you, reflect on gratitude and all the ways that it has materialized itself in your physical world for you and your family and loved ones. So that's what I'm kind of getting with this card, is that simple message to just reflect and, and also, as you can see, this card usually it's about family and just an achievement and success. So really just focus on that is what I'm really getting about this. Let's take a look at the card for the middle of the week, which will be the New Year's. And we have the Queen of Raphael. And it says kind, understanding, giving, psychic. And the card says follow your heart, a love of home and family, trustworthy psychic information. So this kind of is reminding me of what was said to us in the beginning of this reading about just being very intuitive and, being very aware. So you may find yourself really getting some intuitive insights for yourself and getting clarity that will help you to begin to see the road a little bit more clearly for yourself, the path that you're on and where you're taking, and where you're going with this. And so just really be open this week. Again, I'm getting a sense of, with this card, breathe, a sense of meditation, as I said before. So you really want to spend some time on the New Year's Day celebrating, but also keep in mind to be very aware. Tune your awareness to meditate so that you can really start to get greater clarity and information that will be coming in for you to help you through the beginning of the new year. And let's take a look at the card for the weekend. And wow, we have the 8 of Ariel here. And this card says, take great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Consider getting additional education or training. All right, so let me just tune into this card for the weekend. I'm just getting a sense of, for some reason, just reading, over the weekend, taking time to write in a journal, after you've had some time to really sit down and meditate, start writing down some of the things that have come to you, the ideas that have come to you over the week, throughout your meditation and your awareness. And another good exercise is always to do, if you're not good at meditating, to just do a body awareness meditation where you just breathe and you focus on each part of the body and just paying attention to how it feels, relaxing the muscles there and working your way all the way up to your head. And that kind of puts you in that place where you may start to get some insights will interrupt and you just notice them and then go back to your body. And when you're done, just write that information down. So the feeling I'm getting from this week is one of reflection, gratitude, really more about as well going within to get more clarity so that you attune your focus to the present moment in order to expand your awareness of all times. And so that information is coming to you to put yourself in the flow of alignment. And that when you get in the flow of alignment with Source, more information comes. The more you worry, the more you try to tackle life and to control it, you place yourself out of the alignment of your vortex. And you also pinch yourself off from the guidance and the clarity that you need. And so you don't want to be in that place. None of us does. And so we get a little upset. But we have to remember that we have to come back to breathing and being focused. So, I'm getting a sense that it's going to be very important for us starting off the year to really to fine tune our awareness to source, and so that we don't get caught up in our ego as easily. Let's take a look at the card at the bottom. Okay. And which is kind of the underlying message. What's the energy moving underneath this reading for this week? And we have the star. And it's interesting because this will be leading up to in the Christian traditions, the Epiphany. And so this says, a dream come true. Believe in yourself. The end of a difficult situation. So again, in a sense that we really need to follow our own star, follow the light of your soul, follow your truth in this new year and this week. Really be true to yourself and follow your heart's desires. So, when you get confused and when you feel that you don't know what to do, if you just listen and go within and listen to your heart, it will always tell you what you really are desiring and what you need in that moment. And so it's good to just shut out the rest of the world when that happens, when you get confused, and just only listen to what's going on within and trust it. Don't get caught up in, reasons outside of yourself and traditions and these things that call us and kind of pull at us, but just cut those strings to all of that and just listen to your heart, because your heart is paying attention to all of everything that is truly important to you at the highest level of understanding and wisdom, and its guidance will help you to orchestrate all of those tiny little details which you may be perceiving as problems, but it's perceiving the solutions along with honoring you and what you are here and truly are being called and to become. And so this is very, very important. Let me just tune in and just see if there's anything from this reading. And what I'm really seeing is they're showing me they're showing me the symbol trust, which is usually a T for me. I always see that. And I see a horizon above this T, like an outdoor setting, and the sun is shining brightly above it. It's really beautiful. And so I've never seen this vision before. And it just gives me a sense that as we trust and commit to our heart's truth, that brighter days are ahead for us, that like our whole world is just going to be completely transformed, and it's going to be prosperous and really bright. And so I get a sense that we're really headed for something quite extraordinary and beautiful. And so at the crux of this is your trust in the universe. This is what's going to transform everything for us, is our ability to trust. And this means that you know that the universe always has your back, that the universe is always working for you and providing the solutions. They're inherent in the gift of life that God gives to us. He gives us gifts. He doesn't set traps. He only presents gifts, which means he's going to give you something that is whole and complete and that has the solutions. And all we need to do is step out of the way and not think from our ego, not always see problems, and know that when one comes up that it appears to be that way, that the solution is right behind it. And it will arrive and it will reveal itself and it will provide you with the answers that you need and the steps to move forward. And so thank you all for, a lovely year and wishing you a happy new year. And thank you for all of your support, all of the clients and everyone that I've been able to share with you in your life experience through the readings that have been done here on Facebook as well, and on YouTube and Twitter. I wish you all a prosperous new year and blessings from all the angels, and just send you so much love. And I look forward to seeing you next week. God bless you.